What's up, brother and sister ironworkers? Lately I've been throwing a lot of deck. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I made this ultimate deck tool that I don't deck with a spud. I just use this little tool, and a lot of people have been wanting me to make one for them. They liked it, and I just don't have enough time to make one for everyone, so I was just going to make this video and show them that you can make one with just the tools that we have on the job. You know, we get paid to deck, so we can get paid to make a tool. You don't have to do it on your own time. I'm making this video, I'm going to donate to my partner right now. He's actually getting married here shortly, and shout out to Jeff Barker. He's the man, and I hope he likes it. But yeah, let's get to it. So like I said before, you can build this thing on the job, like same day as you're going to use it. It's nothing too complex or anything like that, but basically you're going to need a piece of rebar. There's millions of pieces of rebar on the job that you can just grab real quick. You need a measuring utensil, something to write with, something to cut it, and then you're going to need a torch because you're going to heat it up, and then you're going to need something to hit it with, like a 6-pound beater or something like that. And then all said and done, you're going to need to weld a little bit. So you're going to need a welder, a torch, something to cut it with, a piece of rebar. This is not $1 million item right now, so let's get to it. So you can pretty much build this tool to your liking, lengthwise or out of weight-wise for size of bar or whatever, but I built mine so it felt like a spud. So first things first, or second thing, after you gather all the materials and tools to build it, I am going to measure a spud, and then I'm just going to make my tool the same length as this spud. And the only spud I have in my shop is on my sissy bar because my tools are on the job. So my 7/8 spud is reading 1'3". So let's get to fabbing. You're shooting for right here is you want to get the iron cherry red, and once it's cherry red, you instantly cut the flame and then start beating it, and you want to turn it in, you want to fan that metal out, and then once it's fanned out, you can work it and bend it so it can be the little female fixer when you're throwing deck. So you're going to have to repeat this process a few times because after it gets hot and you hit it a few times, it takes all the heat out of the metal. So it's all flared out like that, now we can get it cherry hot again and bend it over an edge, and then that'll allow you to stick it down on those females that get all bent up when you rig them up.
This is a Tricky Beat production.
Almost there. I'm going to heat it up one more time and hopefully get the full bend out of it. there you have it. Sometimes you have to fine tune this like on the job or per different types of deck and stuff, but I think that'll hunt for now. And then I might take an angle grinder to it to open it up a little bit more with a cutoff wheel or something. But overall, pleased with the little hook that I made. Now I'm gonna taper this in for to stab the deck and stuff with. This is gonna basically, when you have those sticky sheets that you can't pry loose by just your hand, you pull a tool and stab this in between and break that sheet. So this is the deck stabber on this side and the female fixer on this side. And then this is the little beater attachment. It's gonna be the head of my hammer. So I'm just gonna weld it on there like that. But in order to get a better weld, I'm gonna kind of fish mouth this so it swallows this better. So when I weld it, I get a better fitment. So now that I got it all fish mouthed, now I can fit it up good and put a good weld on it so it can take an ironworker beating. So there you go, finished product. You got the deck beater, you got the female fixer, and you got the deck stabber for when you're breaking sheets. So I've MIG welded it. You don't have to MIG weld it. You can frickin' stick weld it if you want. You can do everything that I just did on the job. So go make yourself a deck tool and get work wise. Hopefully the seasoned vets don't rip me too hard, but just trying to make a tool to make things easier. And I didn't make any of this up, really. This is all stuff that old timers have showed me on how to heat up metal and bend it, and people have been making deck tools for years. I haven't seen too many out of rebar, any actually, but doesn't mean there hasn't been. But I made a video for maybe if you're new and needed a deck tool, or if you just wanted to crack up and laugh at me try to fab stuff. I don't know. But if you liked what you saw, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll be posting some videos, like ironworker videos, like point of view videos, and maybe like the life of an ironworker, waking up super early and going to work and the drive home and all that stuff, all point of view with like a GoPro and stuff. But yeah, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Boom! Union.